Hey everybody, welcome to the Outer Rim Rookie, a beginner's journey to joining the 501st and Rebel Legion. My name is Rob Williams. Today we are working on Nien Nunb's head. Here's my little pop vinyl display to show you exactly what we're working on. I don't want to show you the real thing just yet because this is filmed after I'm done. For the next couple episodes, we're working on his head, his flight cap. Now, the Nien Nunb that I have is a 3D printed helmet printed by my friend Jai, and it's a wonderful to scale model head, as you've probably seen many of these photos right here. The tricky part of this one is we're going to have to put leather on top of this. I had many different choices, many different ideas of how to do it, up to the point of just plain painting the head. But I decided the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use leather, and I'm going to mold it onto the 3D printed head. The 3D printed head is unique because it already looks like it's wearing the helmet. I just have to put it on and mold it on top. But what I discovered, it was a lot trickier than I thought. I spent a lot of time trying to plan this out, talking to friends such as my friend Dale Williams, who is a wonderful prop designer and builder, and creates some wonderful stuff with leather. He specifically does a lot of great, wonderful work in leather. Also, I work with Stev3, my co-host of the Generation X-Wing podcast. You'll see him later on in this episode, and he's a wonderful builder of cosplay items as well. He was instrumental in helping me get just a part of this done. This was a long process. The actual building of it took us about, I want to say, 5 hours, and we were only able to get this part done. We haven't even done the sides yet, or even little details of the helmet. So again, this took 5 hours just to do this part, but it took weeks for me to plan, how am I going to do this? There was a lot more things that happened with just stick leather on, glue it, barge it, done. It was a complicated process. And for me, the beginner in this journey to joining the Rebel Legion, it was hard. I don't know how to work with leather. I don't know how leather sticks on a 3D printed helmet. This is all new to me. So you rely on your friends. And it took me a little bit of planning, and it took me a little bit of back and forth. And I think we did a pretty good job for day one. So I'm going to show you the process I went through when it comes to molding, using tin foil and duct tape, and all the mistakes that I made and all the frustrations that I went through just to start putting a cap on Nien Nunb. All right, so let's get to it. Okay, so leather's cut. Been a couple days later now, and I got in contact with my co-host Stev3, Shit Speckled Muppet Fart on Instagram. Great guy when it comes to costumes and design. He's developed so many wonderful costumes like Mr. Deadly, his schoolgirl Deadpool, Cable. Just check out the Instagram. So this guy's going to help me out. We've both been vaxxed and we're ready to go. So let's head down to Vancouver. So we're taking a break, and we're here at the Tap and Barrel, and we're trying PB&J hamburgers. How is it? Good?
It's actually not bad.
Yeah?
You get the dog mouth with the peanut butter, but it's actually not bad.
Alright, let's try it out. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good, right?
Not bad.
No more work.
Alright. Alright, finally done. That took us from about 11 till 5 o'clock or so, with an hour of lunch in between. The great peanut butter and jelly hamburger. Don't knock until you try it. It's actually pretty good. But here's the results so far. It's actually looking pretty good. So we barged the leather onto the 3D printed head. It looks really nice. We are both kind of noticing the slight, you can see the slight crest in here, right down the middle. I think with a little bit of coloring and shading, we can hide a lot of that. But still, looking back at it, it looks really good. I'm just really tired. we're legit excited about the way this looked, and I couldn't have done it without Steve's help. He had so many great ideas and how to cut. I mean, if we take a close, long look at this, you can see it's very, there's very little cracks in here or cuts that are noticeable. You don't see it from a distance, right? Very happy with how it turned out. So what's next? We need to leather the side, obviously, on both the left and right. All right, and make sure that we show this sort of ear cup action happening here. We have to put little strips of leather right down two sections here, as well as leathering the edges as well, all the way around the head. That's gonna be a little bit trickier, I think, but the hardest part for us, and we were talking about this off air, me and Steve, is gonna get this ear part. We have a bunch of great ideas, but that's for another day. I gotta spend some time and plan out my route. But him and me came up with some great ideas regarding the leather in the head, regarding the face and how to make this work a little bit better for me and how to put it on easier without the face falling off. You'll notice I'm holding both sides because it's still a little bit loose. But in the end, it's going to turn out really well, and I think I can get this done before the end of August. I'm confident. But this is going to be it for this video. I gotta stop and plan out the rest. So thank you very much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I hope you're learning something here. I hope that this inspires you to do some other stuff on your own. Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe and share with your friends who are interested in becoming a member of the 501st Rebel Legion. Thank you very much, and remember, armor and co-pilots are built on hope. Bye.
What should we do about this?